Welcome. You have successfully checked into your abundance timeline.
Hey, what's going on, rich girls? My name is Karyn Medeiros, your award-winning manifestation coach. Thank you for coming back to the podcast this week. I am still a little under the weather, so my voice is a little creaky. So I'm going to try and get this through quick for you. So this week, we are going to talk a little bit about leaking energy. Okay. So we need to step into our rich girl energy. And the only way that you can step into your rich girl energy, and you can do that quickly and powerfully and like concise, is if we clean up those leaks. And there are some of these leaks that are costing you big time. So I'm going to give you 4 areas to audit in your life that you can do right away. And even if you so you'll understand why I call them kind of energy leaks. Okay. So even if you plug one of these leaks in each kind of area of audit that I'm going to go over, your clarity, your power, even your money is going to shift. Okay. So number 1 is relationships that drain you. So if you're watching, if you're listening, I want you to stop this and I want you to get a pen and paper out, or on your notes, I want you to write these down. 4 areas in your life that you're leaking a little bit of energy. And if you can just kind of like plug that up, you will definitely see a shift in your energy, your life, your environment, opportunities, money, all of it. So, first one is relationships. So, I want you to think of any relationships that are draining you. This is the biggest one because who we surround ourselves with around our environment is very important. So, I want you to think of anyone that is draining you, first off. Anyone that is draining you, anyone that you have to constantly explain yourself to, where you're like just over and over and over again. Or if there is somebody who makes you walk on eggshells. If you are the emotional support system for a specific person, or if there is somebody that you're resenting, but you're not addressing it, then I want you to audit them. Okay? So we need to make sure that that negative energy that is around us is no longer around us. Now, some of these people that are draining you, it may not be so easy for you to just walk away. And I'm not telling you to cut this person off. Maybe you're like, you're going to get to it and you're going to be like, actually, this is exactly what I need to do. And if that's exactly what you need to do, then great. You're aware of that. You know that that's your decision. But I want you to be aware of the people that are not great in your life, that don't bring the best, don't bring the best out in you, right? The ones that are just like, your energy goes down when you're around them. And so I want you to be aware of that. So I want you to write their name down. And then I want you to see if there is any way that you are able to distance yourself from them, or you're able to fix whatever that kind of that energy leak is. And so do you need to speak up? Do you need to create a boundary? Do you need to create some emotional space? Like, what do you need to do to make sure that that person or people in your life that are draining you, how do you create a boundary so they no longer drain you? So that's number 1. That's probably the biggest one, and it's going to be the hardest one. Number 2, energetic leaks. So this could be something like subscriptions that you don't use. Okay. Kind of seems small, but it is not. So I want you to go through your phone, through your computer, wherever. I want you to find any apps that you don't open. right? Any apps that you don't open, any subscriptions that you forgot about that you're still paying for. If you have any programs that you bought that you haven't finished, any tools, any type of tools or resources that you have that you don't use, right? Memberships that you forgot about. All of this is energetic clutter. And so every time you see, so say you have subscriptions that you keep forgetting about. Every time that you see that charge, right? Subconsciously, you're like, shit, like I got to cancel that. Or you feel like, oh my God, like I got to cancel that. I'm wasting money. Or a program that you don't use. A lot of people buy a lot of programs and a lot of courses that they don't use. And then they'll forget all about it. Then all of a sudden, maybe an ad will pop up from the person that they bought it for. And they're like, oh my God, I got to finish that, right? In your head, subconsciously, you're like, oh, I'm wasting money. I'm behind. Like, I'm not using what I invested in. And so that creates a little bit of guilt, right? And so we don't want guilt. We don't want to feel any guilt because guilt is like one of the lowest negative vibrations that we have. And so we don't want to feel any guilt. And so what we need to do is we just need to clean that up. Two things. You either need to use it or you need to release it. That's it. Use it or release it. So I want you to go through your phone, your computer, your emails, the messages that are on your phone that, you have, like, example for me, I have 9,140 unread emails. Now, every day I get like hundreds of emails, which is annoying, but I'll look at every email every day. And instead of deleting it because it's like spam or garbage, I just leave it and I just look at the ones that I need to look at. Well, every time I look at that, that's a little bit of energetic clutter. And so every once in a while, I will just clear all of it out. So if you have anything like that, I want you to clean it all up. I'm telling you, you clean all of that up, you will feel so much better. Okay, so that's number 2. We're cleaning up that energetic energy. Number 3, if you are a business owner, or even if you are, say you work at a 9 to 5. So clients that you resent, or let's do coworkers that you resent, right? So if you're a business owner, this is a huge one for you. If you are thinking like, I resent this client because, one, I undercharged her. She's draining as hell. I'm dreading, like, the call that you have with her. You're just kind of like bleeding your power. And so when you have resentment towards a client, that creates resistance towards your business. And then when you resist your business, nothing is good, right? Nothing is good if you're resenting your business, because your energy out is your energy coming right back. And so we don't manifest if we are resenting. We don't bring in, we don't attract. Well, we do, but we don't manifest or bring in the things that we want to if our energy out is resentment. So just ask yourself if you have any type of clients that you're resenting at this moment. Just like, where did I say yes when I should have said no? Did you say yes because you're like, screw it, like I'll just do it for the money? Do you need to raise your standard? Okay. This whole season 2 of like our rich girl era, it's not about more clients, or it's about aligned clients, right? We can make way more money with aligned clients versus more clients. Okay? Because when we fix that energy, you're creating space for just better matches. So I want you to go through any. Now, I'm not saying that you have to let go of these clients that you resent, But I want you to, what do I want you to do? I want you to write 5 things that you're grateful for any client that you resent, right? I want you to figure out, I want you to be aware, and I want you to figure out why you resent them in the first place. So what did you do that you could probably change? Or, what did you tolerate because of whatever? I want you to be aware of that. And then next time you won't make that mistake. That's it. Then I want you to change that energy, and I want you to do a rich girl reframe. So if you have my rich girl gratitude journal, you will know what the rich girl reframe is. And so you take something that you resent, or something that has pissed you off, or something that you're not feeling great about, and then you reframe it 5 ways. So if there is someone that you resent, I want you to write 5 things that you're grateful for about that person, about that relationship, about whatever it is. We're going to clear that so we can call in better matches with better clients. Okay? And the last, number 4, this one is a big one as well, is content that you consume, right? So we are on these things constantly, 24/7. I mean, not everybody, and not 24/7, but you know what I mean? Like, we're always on it, especially if you own a business. Your phone allows you to make money. But what happens when we are constantly scanning reels, following people on Instagram or Facebook or whatever platform you're on, TikTok, whatever? You tend to compare, because a lot of people will put just their highlight reel on social media, which is completely fine. Like, I have no qualms about that. If that, like, you can put whatever you want on social media, but the viewer, the person that is consuming that content, I need you to be aware that you're not allowed to feel behind. You're not allowed to feel like a loser. You're not allowed to compare yourself. You're not allowed to feel not good enough because of what somebody else is doing on social media. You're not allowed to question your path. Okay? Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between motivation and threat. Okay? So if we feel threatened because of what we're watching or looking at or studying on social media, then we start to shrink. And we don't shrink. Rich girls don't shrink, right? We don't shrink. People that shrink play small, second guess, overthink, hold back, and we don't do that. We are rich girls. So we need to make sure that our mind is open. We need to make sure that we focus, and we need to make sure that we have a clear direction of our energy, and we want a clear direction of our energy, right? So those are the 4 things that I want you to work on this week. And I really want you to at least just pick one from each. And I want you to be aware of whatever that one thing is within each 4 categories. And then I want you to fix at least one. Now, listen, if you can go all in and you can be like, I'm going to fix them all, like this is it, great. Your 2026 is going to be fucking amazing. It's going to be even more amazing if you're able to do that. But if you're like, well, I can at least do one in each kind of category, then that's great too. But I want you to definitely at least take action on this. Remember, we have to take action if we want a different result. Because if nothing changes, nothing changes. And so just put your efforts towards this exercise this week by cleaning up your energy. And you will see, by cleaning up that energy, you will feel a shift. You will see a shift, even if you just take one out of each category. So that is it, my friends. And if you want even more help with wealth identity tools, such as, cleaning up your energy and stuff like that, then you can also or always get instant access to the Rich Girl Vault. The Rich Girl Vault is like my main thing that everyone should be a part of. Lifetime access, 50% off right now. I will drop the link in the Rich Girl Vault is always going to be in the show notes, because the Rich Girl Vault is an identity system that everybody needs. So check it out. If you have any questions, let me know. If you liked this episode, I would love for you to screenshot it, tag me on social media, and just let me know how it helped you. So that is it. That is all. I am going to make a hot lemon with tea right now for my throat. Anyways, I hope you have a great week. Ciao.